We're looking at the Outdoor Master tuning kit here for skis and snowboards. This is everything that comes inside the kit. It's got everything you need to do a basic tune on your skis or snowboard. This is a really great value for the cost of getting a wax done from a shop. You can pretty much buy this kit, do a couple of tunes, and you've already got your money back. So let's go through everything you get here. First off, you get this carrying case that everything stores inside. You've got an apron here to keep the wax off your clothes. Got an instruction manual here. This is for sharpening your edges. How this works is it's got a couple of different bevels here that are labeled. And so you can get just the right angle as you run that up and down the board. Also included is a file here. So if you have any bigger burrs you're trying to take off a metal edge, use the file first to get those off. Then you can fine tune it with the file here. Outdoor Master is an official sponsor to the US ski team. Here you've got some colored P-Tex, so if you're doing some base repairs, you can use these different colors for a black base or for a clear base. And you've also got a scraper or something you can use to melt that P-Tex on. Basically how these work is you just light the end of them on fire, and then if you have a hole in your board, set this down next to your board or you're on your skis so that you're dripping any onto this metal piece first, and then you can move it off and fill in that gouge or that scratch on your board or skis with that. Then you can use this after you're done to scrape it off the extra. I like to use a razor blade, then come back with this and just try to clean it up a little bit. You can also use this little sanding pad to sand off that spot on the board or skis after you've P-Texed it. This can also be used, this little sanding block, to get the excess wax off. So what this is a scraper. It's used to scrape the wax off of the board after you're done. It's also got a little notch here just to help clean up the edge. A lot of time the wax will flow over the edge and be a little bit thick there, so you can use this to clean that up a little easier. A nice thing with this is just to clean up, the wax can build up on these plastic scrapers, so you can use this to kind of clean it up and square it up. It's important to keep a nice 90-degree edge on these scrapers. It just makes it so much easier to get the wax off. Also included are some rubber bands. These are used for skis to hold down the ski brakes. The kit also comes with a full set of all temperature wax, just one universal temperature there. It's also got some replacement pieces here, just for hardware for a snowboard. Then you've got the 3 different brushes here, 2 nylon and 1 metal. Basically how those work is if you're cleaning up a ski after you've waxed it, they basically act like different grits of sandpaper. So you'd start with the hardest grit, like a metal scraper first. You can see those strong metal fibers there. You scrub those into the ski or the snowboard and then just work your way through. And that's going to give it a nice, clean and smooth texture that's going to flow a lot faster. And when you're done with those, you can use a Scotch-Brite pad to polish it up even more. This is great for removing old wax as well. And then onto the iron. It's got different settings here on the inside with temperature marks and an indicator to tell where you're at. One thing I like about this is this little rotating plug here. It's kind of nice. As you're ironing, it just sticks straight out instead of straight up, but it can still be stood up on its end and not in the way there. It's also got a little LED there just to indicate that it's on. Nice little iron. And that's basically everything that comes in the kit. I'm not going to go into great detail on how to tune or snowboard or skis. There's tons of videos out there that show you how to do that, but I wanted to show off this kit because I think it's a great value for someone that's just getting into doing their own tuning and making sure you're going fast on the snow. I like to wax my skis and snowboard every 2 or 3 times that I go, just to make sure I have a good wax. It's also nice to be able to make those small base repairs at home using the P-Tex that's included. And it's nice that everything packs away in this bag. Hope this video helped you make the decision if this tuning kit is right for you. And hope to see you on the mountain soon.